greetings. This is this, and I am me. And when we left off, we were going to take this odd wine bottle and put it back in its spot that it clearly belongs in, because it is 100% the only spot not filled. So, yeah, I guess there's nothing else to do, so let's just do that. Far out. There's a secret passage behind these shelves. Yeah, I know, Joe. I know. Let's go! Like, what did he... Did he... Oh!
Stop right there!
What?
Whoa, wait. Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
No, of course he doesn't remember.
No such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer.
Sorry.
You have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here. Or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way.
5 seconds. Okay.
5.
I was sent here.
Exactly.
4.
By you. Exactly.
3.
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
Is that what he said to
You
do?
were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. This, you gave me this.
Yeah.
It's an inter something.
Okay, so obviously this isn't anybody that he knows or recognizes, because now that he's young, he still doesn't know who this is, so it's not like Frank or anything.
Gave you that?
Yes.
Yeah, you gave it to me,
I've never
dude.
seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family's signet. I made this. It's simply magnificent. I gave this to you. Why? Who are you?
Okay, I get it now.
I'm just a janitor at the Archon building.
Archon.
Found you in a room with a big
Not Archon,
round door
Archon.
in the basement labs this morning, and
Can't believe that was only this morning.
you said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world.
40 years in the
I
future,
guess I
okay.
was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've
Dude!
been the future, I mean, a bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
So
My
wait,
God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy...
Dude.
I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
You were
said you'd been
shot.
I
Yeah.
had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better.
Weird. Okay.
So, you've seen the future.
Yeah.
What did you see?
There's pretty much nothing,
It's
really.
like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone.
Well, from the place that I was in. I mean,
Buildings
I haven't
are
seen the whole world.
falling apart. It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
He doesn't know it didn't happen yet.
Yes,
Oh wait,
Doctor.
it did
Dr.
happen.
Lambert.
It's happening right now.
Considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation.
Okay. I'll appreciate that. Chapter 8? Are we going into Chapter 8? Oh, no. We have a little cutscene.
I was
Oh, no.
24
They're doing
when
tests
I
on a little
founded
kitty
my
cat.
Archon, or Athena, as it was called back then.
Oh, okay.
Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet.
Okay.
Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961.
Good for you, dude. Good for
Company
you.
heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations, and after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running.
Dang. That is quick. To be doing something like that? That's crazy. He must have had some extreme breakthrough. And I mean, the one he gave me, it works.
Sending simple objects
Completely
into the future
works.
with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense.
Ah, no, not the DOD.
Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time.
Or
and
was that a good
strangle
thing? I don't know.
communism in its cradle.
Oh, but
The reality, of course,
yeah.
was that it couldn't.
Dude, that's
Due to
why
the
you don't
laws of
lie.
causality, you can't
Make the
travel
whole
back in
end of the
time
world
beyond the point
get
where
ruined.
Time travel was invented. And
Whoa.
sooner or later, we had to explain
Whoa,
that to our
okay.
benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future.
Okay.
But this too was a
Oh.
lie.
Dang. Stop lying. Why you lying? Are you a sea lion? I don't know what I'm
At
saying.
this point, we'd already had our first of many human
That
trials,
dude isn't
and
looking
we
too
knew there
good.
would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied
Time
and confused,
pilots.
raving about empty streets and human remains.
Okay, so they took it a lot worse than Joe
At first,
has.
we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear.
I'm very confused,
Time
actually.
pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful
No, wait, never mind. No, I'm not.
convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment.
Okay, that little
When the
time
first
sphere thing looks like an
contamination
eyeball.
erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus.
Oh, crap. That's what ended the world? You guys brought a virus back? So he moved out here.
Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense.
No.
Now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological
Oh,
weapon.
goodness.
The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock
Oh,
options.
come on, guys. Really? You're doing it for the
I
money?
didn't take the bribe.
Good for
I
you.
witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand.
Yeah, you knew what was up.
I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here.
Exactly.
For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening.
Okay, but I'm a little confused,
And now
but
you're here, the harbinger of doom at my
I'm
doorstep,
fighting it.
wearing a boiler suit.
Dude, you didn't give me any time, okay? You were just like, boom, here's a time machine.
Would begin
Go.
like any other Monday in May. In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
I'm not done
Yes,
yet?
I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
I don't want to.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything.
Yeah, you tell him, Joe.
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to
Oh.
entrust with this.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
Wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I
He
can't
can't
kill myself,
die.
because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
Okay, I get it.
But
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
Yes.
yes, but
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trials must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is patient.
So I have to
zero.
find that patient.
I
Wait,
need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time
but
machine.
isn't...
All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside.
Oh my
On
god.
the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you know. Now stop interrupting.
Sorry, it's hard to keep
One
up.
last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important.
I've been listening
Make sure
carefully.
you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Okay.
What will happen?
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant. Now, let's get you ready.
That wasn't getting me ready already? What are you gonna do? Like, you... What? Okay, so don't meet myself. I could meet myself. It's not that it's impossible for me to meet myself. It's just that
myself into this.
it will ruin
Maybe I got
everything
killed
if I
trying to
do.
reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan.
Yeah, dude.
At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch.
Oh, yeah, that was nice. Thanks.
I wish he'd
Thanks,
packed me a
Lambert.
can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
Wait. Once again, I'm confused. Okay. But... can you guys stop throwing stuff at me? I can't process all of this. You need to give me a break. Okay. Chapter 8, Outside Archon. I'm a little confused. Still warm from the long drive. So, I get it though. When he was talking in the journal about that idiot gave me the time travel device, I gave him this, and then he wrote about that instance. It wasn't himself giving it to him, or it wasn't like him giving it to me, or whatever. Oh my god, okay. I'm confused, but... Frank always told me these things steal and cheat like his uncle twice removed. Makes me kind of glad I don't drive a car to work. Did I already click on the van? I can't even... This old girl's not without her charms. I can't even think anymore. Nightclub or Archon? Keypad? What is the point of all this? I don't have my access card. Besides, you need a code to enter after hours, and I don't know the combination. So I can't go in here just yet. That's what you're trying to tell me. It's closed for the night. They have night guards, but there's a strict policy about not letting anyone in after hours. Okay, this is obviously still the future. Not much left of it. Why don't I just drop down the hole in the ground? There's a big hole in the tarmac. Yeah? Just drop down there. What's the issue? Doors don't come much more closed than this. They even managed to somehow bolt wooden planks onto the steel. Wow, okay. They really don't want anyone getting in or anything getting out. Okay, here goes. 000. Oh, right. No power. Dude, your code was 000? It's a big pile of burned files and printouts. Several drawers worth from the looks of it. Some of the pages are still partially readable. What do they say? October 21st, 1971. We lost Friedman today. The only thing more alarming than the pathogen's unprecedented incubation period is the horrific physical toll it takes on the human body. It is a truly gruesome thing to behold. Just under 49 hours after infection, while in quarantine, Friedman snapped his own spine from the convulsions. As per company protocol, his family will be notified that he died in an accidental fire. Oh, dang. Okay. A mock urn will be shipped to the funeral director to hand over to the family, and his body will be kept here for further study. Okay, so this place is messed up. Anything else you have to tell me? May 19th, 1972. All staff memo. As you are all aware, the media has been brewing up a storm over the past few days about a highly contagious disease that has claimed more than 600 lives in the metropolitan area. CDC officials have launched an investigation into identifying the outbreak's epicenter, and unless we act swiftly, we could be subject to a nasty and entirely unwarranted PR crisis that could cost the company a lot of jobs. That's all you're caring about right now? All employees of sub-basement labs 2 through 4 not home sick today are therefore required to bring all hard copy documentation and research data from their respective projects outside to the back of the building ASAP for immediate destruction. They're just going to destroy all their work. This includes any potentially incriminating magnetic tapes and photographs, too. Under no circumstances are employees to speak with members of the press. Please redirect any queries to our expert PR and legal teams, and with a little luck, this will all blow over soon. Remember, loose lips sink ships. Management. Guys, you are on a slippery slope right now. Okay, nothing else about that. Charred pile? I have to look at this charred pile before I leave this area. It's locked. Okay. Go. Look at the charred pile.
Hang on.
Oh, that's the same charred pile as this charred pile? Sorry, my bad. Okay. Then I guess it's into the Neon Zone nightclub. Groovy, man. But yeah, so right now, in the time that we're in right now, currently, the outbreak is happening in that Archon building right now. And like when I was there this morning, it was happening. Really? Hey, a quarter. And like that's why like the hospital was all acting all like suspicious and not like wanting to let people through, and the policeman was there. Oh, right, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, wait. With all the rugs, syringes, and burning branches I've put to good use lately, I'm starting to trust my sense of what stuff might come in handy. And this bad boy is definitely coming with me. Okay, but you can't take it right now because this dude is here, so we have to travel back in time and take it then? Maybe? Let's push the button.
Hey, don't you be touching that.
Sorry.
Sorry. Just looking.
Okay, yeah, so we gotta get rid of that dude first. But, yeah, what was I... Crud, now I can't remember again. Oh, right, okay. It took me a second, but I remember. When I was back in the police station and I was looking at all of those pictures, there was the one of me that said, it didn't say patient 0, it said suspect 0? And so now I'm like getting even more suspicious about my involvement in this because of the whole like Pilot 0 thing, the dude that had the contamination virus, blah blah blah, all that. This is just so fishy, but I don't know anything yet. I try not to bother wasting time trying to figure it out when I'm going to be wrong most of the time, and so I just go with it. So please do not press the button. Oh, come on, if they really didn't want people to press the button, why'd they put up the sign? Okay, so yeah, in the next episode we're going to talk to this bartender dude probably, and or time travel, and we'll figure out how to get this disco bulb, I guess, or disco ball, not bulb. And we're just gonna go with the flow, you know, keep it groovy, man. Go with the flow to figure out what's happening here, because I can't wrap my head around it. But I get the whole time travel thing now, I guess. The dude saw the device. He was trying to make the device, and then he saw it because I just showed it to him. And so then he's going to continue to work on it. And does he continue to work on it all the way until about the time he travels back to me and gives it to me? Because that's kind of crazy if it takes him that long. Because he's old then. But he gets shot at. Who shoots him? I don't know. Okay. That's all we have time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll figure out more of this in the next episode. Bye-bye now.